Hey friend, Graham Cochran here, seven-figure business owner and fanatical user of the online business platform Kajabi. In this video series, I'm gonna walk you through over 31 days how to do everything you need to do inside of Kajabi, from launching products to sending marketing emails to creating webinars to scaling and automating your online business so you make more while working less. It's all here. Now, if you don't already have Kajabi, you're in luck. I want to get you access to a 14-day free trial using my link, grahamcochran.com/Kajabi. But not just the free trial, because you can get that anywhere. I want to give you 2 free mini courses just by signing up with my link. One you'll get the moment you join, called Ready, Set, Kajabi, which walks you through hand in hand how to launch your business with Kajabi, including some of my best ninja marketing tactics that I use on the regular. You get that the moment you sign up with my link. And then if you become a paying member of Kajabi after the trial, I'm gonna send you a free sales copy formula mini course, my 3-step sales copy formula to help you sell more products to more people effortlessly. It's all for free if you just sign up for Kajabi using my link at grahamcochran.com/Kajabi, or I'll link to it below. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to create an amazing mini course inside of Kajabi and sell it to your audience. Hope you're ready to dive in. I'm Graham Cochran, and this is 31 Days with Kajabi. If you're trying to build and sell a mini course right now using Kajabi, then this is the place to be. And so what I thought I would do in this video is show you how to literally quickly build your mini course with blueprints in Kajabi, and then quickly launch and sell your mini course with pipelines in Kajabi, so you can see how easy it is to one-click kind of have it all mapped out in front of you. So we're gonna do it together here so you'll see how easy it is. So the great thing about Kajabi is that they have blueprints and pipelines. So we want to build the product first. So we'd go to the products area, and these are all the type of products you can build. Now you can make them from scratch, but they have some blueprints that are kind of templates, right? So we want to do a mini course. So let's generate a mini course, and let's call it My First Mini Course. This would be the name of your product, and it's going to do its thing and build out the template for you. Once it builds it, you'll see what we have, a very simple framework in the back end of Kajabi. In Kajabi, there's categories and posts. With a mini course, generally there's just one category. It's just the course. There's not like a bunch of modules and sub posts inside of that, because it's not a lot of content to organize, because it's pretty straightforward. So in essence, you're just gonna have as many posts as you want here. They have a welcome post, 3 lessons, and then sort of a now we're done. So they have like a 3-video mini course, which could work. I typically tell you that a mini course is about 2 to 3 hours of content. So if you do 30-minute videos, this is about an hour and a half. You might wanna do 4 videos if you're gonna do 30-minute videos, or it could be 6 videos or 10. You can always click this plus button here to add a new post, which would be another place to have another video, right? Video 3, video 4, video 5. And of course, you can change the name of these. So let's say I wanted to do a mini course on how to make your first $10,000 in Kajabi. Well, I already kind of have a mini series like that, and I give it away for free here on the channel. But let's say that was a product I was going to sell, right? I could rename it here, and then I could have the videos here. So let's go ahead and grab one of these posts, and I'll show you how this works if you haven't ever done it. You can select what kind of media you want. We want to upload our video. So if you shot a video, this is where you could choose the video that you want to upload. Kajabi mini series. Let's say this was my first video. Click open, and it will start to upload to Kajabi, where they will host it natively for you. Once it uploads, it'll say click save. It starts to just do its processing in the background with Wistia. You can scroll down and change the name. Lesson 1, the 3 truths of building an online business, right? And then we can write the description about the video. And this is, copy you can delete, you can write different stuff. The beautiful thing about Kajabi is we can add downloads right here. So we could have a PDF worksheet to go along with it, with like some checklists or action steps, homework, what to do after they've watched the video to put it in practice. I like to upload the audio version of my videos, which is very easy to do. If you've never done that, you take a video, if you're on the Mac, let's see if we go find the same video, Kajabi mini series, right? If you open it, double click click it and open it up in QuickTime, you can go to File, Export as Audio Only, and it will make a audio version of that. So then you can get basically an MP3 or an audio version. You can upload that and you can rename that file so they know it's the audio version. You can have a PDF. If there's any other bonus things, like sometimes I reference another PDF or a guide or a template I want them to have, I'll upload those templates here and it'll all be below the video. So you can add those things. You can pick a thumbnail, or eventually once the video's processed, you can, look how dopey I look. You can do a screen grab of the video and use that still or that moment in time as the thumbnail. It's very, very easy to do. And so that's how you add videos to the process, okay? So let's go back to the course. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna just add all the videos and all the posts that you need for your course. You're gonna wanna create a little thumbnail that you can edit the product, right? So you can do all that kind of stuff. What we can do here is customize, and this is where you can customize the look of the product itself. So this is what it's gonna look like when they log in. So you could change the banner, you could change the whole theme if you want. It's very, very simple. It shows you how many lessons you can update, a little beautiful picture of yourself as the instructor, all that good stuff. You can get rid of the header. You can change all the things you want here in the customization area of the product. Let's go back here. And then what we want to do is, let's see, edit details. This is where you can add the product thumbnail, right? Let's go ahead and upload an image here. Let's say that was a thumbnail for the product, right? Click save. So now I'll go back to the product and we'll have a snazzy little picture for it. Now we want to create an offer. So let's say we want to make this product $49. We'll create an offer right there, okay? They make it easy. You don't even have to go to the offer section, because now what we did is if you go to the offer section, you'll see my first mini course offer right there, $49, okay? What I like to do is upload an image for the offer as well. Right? And it's already set at $49. There's the image. And what products do they get? They get the course that we already created, right? Super, super cool. Then there's a lot of cool, fun stuff you can do here. You can edit the checkout page. You can create upsells if you want to offer an upsell that they are shown at the moment they purchase something. You can create automations like when they buy this, subscribe them to a welcome email sequence that says, hey, I'm so glad you joined. Check out this feature. Make sure you watch this thing. You're going to want to make sure you've set up Stripe or PayPal for your payment provider, of course, to get that all going. But this is where you can tweak the offer, and you can even create multiple offers for the same product. So you've got your product, you uploaded the videos. How do you sell it? That was a blueprint that made it easy to think about building your product. Now let's sell it. Let's go to the marketing tab and let's start with a pipeline, which is a pre-connected template of emails and opt-ins and sales pages and checkouts, all that good stuff. So let's go to create a pipeline. And there are a bunch of different pipelines, but one of the simplest ones is the sales page OVO, right? And OVO stands for opt-in value offer, right? So they opt in for something, you add value, and then you offer them something else. So the sales page OVO is a great place to start for something simple. And you can see what it's going to build. It's going to build an opt-in page. It's going to pre-write 8 emails. It's going to build a sales page and a checkout page, all that you can customize. You may not need 8 emails. You might only need 5, right? You can customize all of this. Let's create the pipeline. Choose what offer we want to sell. My first mini course offer, $49. Generate pipeline. All right, now you've created your pipeline, and this is like a visual, overview, a map of how everything's going to flow. There's going to be an opt-in page. There's going to be a sales page sequence. So it's going to be 8 emails currently. That leads to a sales page, and then there's a checkout page, okay? So a great way to sell your mini course would be to offer a lead magnet to your list, to the public on YouTube, on Instagram, where you offer a free guide. So this would be a page you could click on, and now we can tweak this entire page, give it a different title, different background image. And for example, if I'm gonna sell a mini course on how to make your first $10,000 in Kajabi, I maybe would offer a free lead magnet that's like my Kajabi product launch checklist or something like that, or the 3 biggest Kajabi hacks that I've ever used. And I offer it for free. And so I collect their name and email, and I have this all set up, and this is the form, right? And it tells you what to do next. Once they opt in, go to the next thing, right? It's all set up for you. So it's gonna collect emails, and this will be it. They'll give you an actual link you can share with the world, and people can opt in here. And immediately once they opt in, they're gonna be delivered the freebie, and then they're gonna be going to this series of emails. The first email, it's pre-written here. Immediately, the first email they get is called your why. And you need to change the subject lines, right? But this is just giving you a framework, and they've pre-written some copy and even given you some templates of copy. Like you wanna have a transformational subject line. They tell you your goal of this email, tell your audience why you created the program you created, and send them to a website with a video on selling your course. So you tell them them a story, and then you basically lead them to the sales page. They've just opted in, gotten the free thing, you're welcoming them, and you're saying, hey, I want to offer you something else. And this links directly to the sales page, which is the next part of the pipeline. And then they can buy your mini course. They're offered your mini course. Let's go to the sales page so you can see it, right? Have a title for your course, have a good hook, upload a little video that, again, you could shoot on your phone, like buy now, just mention the benefits, and just if you have a testimonial, even if you haven't sold this course before, have you helped somebody who's benefited from your material, put a testimonial there, and then it's just another call to action. Like, there's not even any copy here. It's just like, watch the simple video, here are the 3 benefits, buy the thing. And what happens when they click on the button? It takes them to the next part of the pipeline, which is the checkout. And this is where you need to edit your checkout, and I need to hook up Stripe or PayPal on this dummy account, right? So you can see how it's all pre-done for you. If you go back to the emails, you'll see there's more and more emails. There's the official open, right? So did you see, like, I opened up this mini course, check it out. That's a day later, right? Or 2 days later. And you can see how this flows. If we go back to the emails immediately, and then day 2, and then day 4, and then day 6. So every other day they're getting an email, and this is a 2-week run up for the course. Now, personally, I think this is a little bit long. I don't like to do 2-week launches. I like to keep them under a week. So I would say 7 days or 5 days, and I would email every day if it's me. But you can change all of that. You could change email 2 and change the trigger to not be day 2, make it day 1 after they opt in, right? Click save. So they get an email immediately. Well, then the next day they should get this email, and such and such and such, right? So you go back to the emails, and then if you only need 5 emails, you can delete the rest of them, change the rest of them, and it's all gonna be pointing to your sales page. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget, if you want to jump on the free trial of Kajabi and get up to 2 amazing free bonus courses from yours truly, just go to grahamcochran.com/Kajabi and sign up today. That's it for today's video. I hope to see you tomorrow as we dive deeper into Kajabi and help take your business to the next level.